Hi guys, so the other day, if you watched my other video, I had made bitter melon soup. So I had this leftover bitter melon. Didn't want it to go to waste, so I'm going to be sauteing it with some eggs. What we're going to need to do first of all is cut this in half like so, and then cut off the tip, throw that part away, and then slice this up. So let me go ahead and do that. Alright, so once you've cut your bitter melons in half, make sure that you scoop the insides out. You can just use a spoon to scrape all the insides out, which looks like that, the seeds and stuff. Okay, and then we're going to slice this, turn it upside down, and we're just going to slice it like that. Okay, I've cut my bitter melon to look like little rainbows, like you can see here, but it's completely up to you. You can cut them like this, or you can cut them long this way, or like into little cubes, whatever is your choice. Okay, so here it is, it's all done. I cut up my bitter melon. Now next we'll need to break some of these eggs. Now you can use either, for this much, 2 eggs, but we really like eggs in this family, so we're probably going to use 3 or 4. Like I said, that's completely up to you. If you don't want that many eggs, just use 2. Okay, so let me do that. Alright, I've beaten the eggs. Now we're going to saute the bitter melons first, and I just realized that I'm out of oil. I used it all yesterday in my cooking tutorial and completely forgot about it. Haven't gone to the store, so I'm just going to go ahead and spray it with this olive oil here. And so let's go ahead and saute the bitter melons. I almost forgot, we'll need to add a little bit of fish sauce to this. Okay, not too much because it's going to be really salty. And I have already sprayed the bottom of my pan with some of the olive oil. And I'm just waiting for it to get hot. In the meantime, I just added some fish sauce to this. Alright. Let me go ahead and add the bitter melons. Or I have to use my other hand with the camera to scrape down the rest of these things. So we're going to cook this for a few minutes until you can see that it's softened up. Let me lower the heat to medium because I don't have any oil. I had to use the spray. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have to cook this separately. Okay, let me just continue cooking this until it's done. It's going to take a few minutes. I'm going to add a little bit of water to help soften it up a little bit. Like that. I'm going to turn it back up on high. That'll help soften it up, and then because there's no oil. So now I'm going to add a little bit of butter, and hopefully that will help with a little bit of the bitterness from the bitter melon. And plus, because like I said earlier, there's no oil except for the pan spray. That wasn't enough. I'll use this instead. I'll use the butter instead of the oil. So it looks like it's the bitter melon has already turned color, and it looks like it's starting to soften up, but it'll still need a couple more minutes. So I'll continue to do this. Okay, I don't want my bitter melon super soft, so that looks okay to me. I'm going to now add the egg. And like I said, you can use less eggs. I just prefer to use a lot because we like egg in this family. Okay, and then let's add some, we're going to add some chopped green onions. There we go. Okay, my pan is kind of moving around because I don't have another hand to hold it. But, my other hand is on the camera. A little difficult here. And just cook it into however you like to eat your eggs. And this looks good to me, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off the heat. There we are. Right, and then now we're going to add some black pepper and salt to taste. Okay, so let me go ahead and remove it from the heat. There. Let me plate it first, and I'll add the black pepper and salt. So I put it in a plate. Let's add some salt and black pepper. And you can add like a small bowl of raw fish sauce on the side if you want to, like perhaps pour some on or dip it, whatever like that. But yeah, the butter definitely helps the bitterness, even though it's still bitter, but at least it gives it more taste, and I think it's yummy. So definitely add the butter. And there you go. You have some bitter melons sauteed with egg. If you haven't watched my other video yet on how to make bitter melon soup, please go ahead and do that. Please subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great night or a great day. I don't know, depends on where you're at, I guess. And I'll see you later, alligator. Bye. We're going to have a pretty simple dinner tonight. What we have here is our bitter melon sauteed with egg. And then we have our Chinese sausage and our rice. And you can eat this with raw fish sauce. And then this we just usually add to our rice and just add a little bit of soy sauce on there. And that's it. A really simple and quick dinner because I really don't feel like making anything complicated. There you go. Bye.